So for a few months now, I started a new habit where when I wake up in the morning, after prayers and doing my basic bed morning routine, like pray, do a little bit of exercise, I go straight into the bathroom and I have my bath. When I started to do that, I noticed that I started using my apron more in the kitchen. So when I go into the kitchen to make my breakfast, I tend to wear my apron more often. I just noticed that I do that almost every time now. And I'm like, why do I do that now? Because the apron has been there for over a year now. And I wear them sometimes, maybe when I have to cook something that I feel like will easily spill on me, something with red oil or something. I just wear it. But occasionally I wear it. But then I noticed that I started wearing it every day. And I'm like, why did I start wearing my apron every day? And that was when it hit me. It's because I'm clean. I feel clean. And because I feel clean, subconsciously, I don't want to get dirt on my body. I don't feel comfortable anymore just being there in my normal house clothes, cooking and touching water and washing dirty plates and all that. I wanted to start protecting myself against the dirt coming from the dirty plates and from maybe oil spilling and all that. And that was when it also hit me that the reason a lot of people take trash is because they feel trash. They don't feel any better than the trash that people throw at them. And that is why they accept it. And that's why they take trash. The things you accept are a reflection of who you are or how you see yourself. The things you accept, let me say that again, the things you accept are a reflection of how you see yourself. If you are clean, if you have your bath in the morning and go to the kitchen to cook or prepare breakfast, you wouldn't want dirt to touch your body. So if you're allowing it to touch your body, you're allowing dirt, you already feel dirty. So there is no point protecting yourself from what you are. Do you have power over how people treat you? No. But do you have power over how you react? Yes, you do. So how are you reacting? How are you reacting to the disrespect that is being thrown at you? How are you reacting to someone dissing you? How are you reacting to people making jokes at your own expense? Are you laughing away your self-worth with them? Are you laughing away your self-esteem with them? Are you just taking it all in because that's how shitty you feel about yourself? So it's time to do the work. It's time to start cleaning up from the inside. It's time to change who you are. There is no way you're going to accept trash if you don't feel trashy. There is no way. There is actually no way. At some point, you're going to say no. This is a stain to my cleanliness. This is a stain to who I am. This is not fitting into my aesthetics. And you will find a way to get it out. But the reason you're keeping it there is because somehow it fits into your aesthetics. Somehow it makes sense that it's there because you feel trashy and that's why you're accepting trash. So maybe it's time to start to work on yourself. Actually, not maybe. It is time to start working on yourself. It's time to start doing the inner work. It's time to get comfortable with being by yourself. It's time to go on that solo date. It's time to read that book. It's time to do the work. It's time to reflect. It's time. It is time to reflect, cry. It is time to go into solitude. It's time to fix yourself, your mindset, your attitude, the things that you take. Why are you taking the things that you're taking? It's time to fix all of that. I know it's not going to be easy, especially when it comes to the parts where you have to start getting comfortable being by yourself. You have to start getting comfortable spending time with yourself. I get it. It's not going to be easy at first for a lot of people. Some people are naturally like that. And that's why when it comes to the topic of spending time with yourself and, you know, loving yourself and getting to know yourself in solitude, I usually don't like to be so judgy about that because I think I was kind of born to enjoy my space. But looking back at the earlier days of my life, I actually don't think I was. Because I used to be this person that was so playful, had so many friends around. I was always the talkative when the visitor came in. I was the entertainer. And I honestly don't think I spent a lot of time with myself. And even when a lot of things start to change for me, especially academically, that was when I had to go into solitude. I was forced actually into solitude. It wasn't something I decided to do. It was I was forced to do it. And I think this is a story I'm going to say on the other podcast about how to manifest good grades. I'm not very sure that's the topic, but there is a topic that I intend telling this story on. But maybe I should just share a few because it relates, right? I was forced into solitude, and that was when I started to do well academically. That was when I started to discover myself that, oh, I have so much to about me. There is so much to me that I never knew because I was always playing. In between the play, there was no time to figure out who I was or what I even really like. That's why I usually don't like to come on here and act so self righteous that, oh, you don't just want to spend time with yourself, you should be in solitude, you should da da da. Because I'm like, I didn't intentionally do that. I actually was first to do that because I was transferred to another school and I didn't like anybody in that school. So I was just forced to spend more time with myself, and that was when I discovered myself. So, but when it comes to the topic of, oh, this is something you need to do to get to the next level, I'm sat, I'm there, I'm at the forefront in telling you that yes, it works, and yes, you need to do that. But then, is it easy? No, I don't think it is. It wasn't easy for me. Oh my God, it wasn't actually. I cried lots of times. I wanted to leave that school. I missed my friends from the old school. I just wanted to disappear from that school. So imagine if it was something that I was intentionally doing, I would have probably relapsed a lot of time. So trust me, I'm not here to judge you if you start the journey of getting better and removing yourself from the gutter and trying to build self-esteem and trying to build self-worth and trying to level up. I would not judge you if you relapse at any point in time because relapsing is normal, especially understanding the brain right now, understanding certain systems that we have, the limbic system, the peripheral nervous system, the prefrontal cortex, and the war going on between the limbic system and the prefrontal cortex. Now I know that it is a loss because the limbic system, which is more powerful, would keep trying to pull you back to the patterns that you're used to. So if you relapse, I understand, big girl, I understand, gentleman, but don't forget you have the power, and take it, hold it, pull yourself back to the process, okay? Because it is important. One of the best things that anybody can do for themselves is getting to the point where they are comfortable being in their own company. You would be able to get your life to a much better place. You will be able to cut out people that are making your life difficult and giving you unnecessary disrespect. You'll be able to filter people that are not for you and stick to people that are for you. Or if you don't even have the people that are for you at that point, you'll be able to wait for the right people to come into your life because you're okay being by yourself. And the person that you're most going to spend the person that's always going to be there for you to spend time with is yourself. So getting to that point where you're comfortable being by yourself is one of the best thing, or one of the best weapon, or one of the best gifts anybody could attain. Once again, thanks for joining in today. I'm afraid it's the end of today's discussion, but I really, really do hope that this topic has been able to start something new in your life, or it has continued the journey and it's a significant part that would help you to get to where you want to get to, would help you on your journey up. Thanks for watching. Share this to your friends, share this to your friends, share this to your loved ones, share this to your neighbors even. Don't forget to like this video and also leave a comment in the comment section if you agree with me, if you don't agree with me, if you're on your journey, let me know. If you're on your journey up, let me know. If you're new here, also let us know so that we can welcome you into the tribe. Thanks for watching one more time. See you in the next video. Don't forget, you are enough and God has given you everything you need to succeed. All you need to do is push.